This is a demonstration for the new iPhone and iTouch application for Feng Shui. With this application, you can create profiles that represent people, your friends, your family, or your clients. You can create locations that represent your home or office space. Or you can review elements that are part of the 5-element theory of Feng Shui. Let's have a look at a typical profile. What you're seeing is a Compass School Feng Shui chart, which is calculated showing her beneficial areas that correspond to areas of success, romance, health, and growth. And you'll see compass areas that correspond to bad luck, obstacles, illness, and total loss. What we have here is a compass rose, and you'll note that north is oriented towards the bottom. This is typically what you find in a Chinese Feng Shui compass diagrams. Now, this is the diagram. There's a summary that explains some information about this profile. There is a list of those beneficial directions and what you can do about them. Here's the success direction is in the southwest. Here's some information that describes what type of element is associated with this profile. You can edit a profile by clicking Edit. You can change the name, the gender, the birthday. You can send this report out in an email simply by clicking the email button. You can also go to an area where we do a 9-star key evaluation. So this is a 9-star key chart for the year of 2009, and the explanation will describe how that chart affects this particular person for that particular year. You can also calculate for any other years just by entering a new year and calculating, and you get a different chart for that year. For locations, you can define different houses or offices, whatever you'd like. When you first create a location, this pane will end up being blank. If you double click on it, it will bring up your photo album, and you can go and select a floor plan from your photo album. You can get a floor plan in your photo album either by taking a photo of the floor plan or by downloading it from the internet. Once the floor plan is in this area, you can rotate it any way that you want. Rotate it so that north is pointing towards the bottom. Most floor plans are designed with north at the top, so you might need to flip it around. If there's multiple floors, you can simply slide back and forth between the different floors of a different location. So you can select different profiles from this list. Let's say we wanted to see Sally's chart superimposed on this floor plan. We can see her success direction, her romance direction, her health direction, and her growth direction falls into this area of the floor plan. She would want to spend more time in rooms in this area of her home and less time in areas of her home that are part of her problematic directions. Now, and the summary explains all of those directions and what she can do to maximize the use of those areas of her home. Now, another type of chart that you can display is a flying star chart. Flying star chart calculates these various numbers. These numbers mean different things. The central number is called the period number. The number in the upper left is the mountain star, and the number in the upper right is the water star. And this creates what they call a natal chart of this particular location. Again, the natal chart is explained in detail in the summary, where it explains what the different numbers mean. Now, a natal chart is a chart that's based on the year that the location was built or majorly renovated. If you would like to run a chart on the current year, then you can do that, and an additional number appears in the lower right corner. This number is the annual number for the year. So it's the Flying Star Chart's annual number, and those numbers have additional meanings throughout the year. So you can see that the annual number is mentioned here, and it talks about what to do about it. Now, again, all of these reports can be emailed, and they include not only all of the text that you're seeing, but all of the floor charts, floor plans, and the charts as well. Now, just an example of how to get floor plans into your photo album. You can just click on a browser, and if you find, say you're building on the web, and you click on an image, you can click and hold a picture and then save that image to your photo album. Now if you go to your photos, you'll see that under Save Photos you've got your floor plans. And that's all that it takes to access them through the program. So if you go into Locations, you create a new location. You can double click, bring up your photo album, pick a floor plan, rotate it the way that you want, and you're off in business. Okay, now the last thing that I will show you is the Elements screen. Here we list the various elements associated with Feng Shui: earth, fire, metal, water, and wood. And this is just a summary of what that element's qualities are, what colors, patterns, and shapes you can decorate in to enhance the energy of that element in a particular room. You can also decorate in elements that are as part of the supportive cycle of the other element, and so we list what those are here. And the ones you want to steer clear of are elements that are part of the destructive cycle of this particular element. And so again, we list all of those here. Okay, so that's been a demo of the Feng Shui application available on iPhone and iTouch.